Nikola Tesla was one of the world's foremost scientists, physicists, electrical engineers, mechanical engineers and inventors. He has 146 patents to his name, but that's only a fraction of what he had in mind. He was an extraordinary man, whose name is associated with extraordinary things. We've collected some of them, and after the intro, we'll have some fun with him too. Born between lightning bolts. Nikola Tesla was born on the night of July 10, 1856. On that night, a terrifying storm raged and the physicist was born in the lightning. Legend has it that during childbirth, the midwife pulled her hand back in fright because she thought the lightning was an omen. She predicted that the newborn would be a child of darkness, but his mother replied that he would be a child of light. Edison was not his archenemy. According to W. Bernard Carlson, author of one of the most popular biographies of Tesla, this is not true. Early in his career, Tesla worked for Edison and designed generators for him, but he wanted to go his own way. They had different views on current scientific debates, but were never sworn enemies. Carlson described them as like 19th century Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, one a gifted marketer and businessman, the other a forward-looking technical genius. On one of the rare occasions Edison attended a conference where Tesla was a speaker. Edison wanted to remain invisible during the presentation, so he hid in the back rows. But Tesla spotted him and called on the audience to give the inventor a standing ovation. By the end, their relationship was one of respect and recognition of each other's knowledge and work. The mobile phone was Tesla's idea. Tesla had great ideas, but he couldn't make them a reality, even though he had these visionary devices in his head. It was the invention of the radio that gave him the idea: what if one device could be used to exchange information between parties at the same time? This was not the only idea that did not materialize. Radar and X-rays did not take shape in his lifetime. He was famous for his even more famous friends. He was very close friends with John Muir, a founding member of the Sierra Club. He was a big fan of Tesla and clean energy systems. His circle of friends also included Mark Twain, to whom many legends are attached, and two bankers, Henry Clay Frick and Thomas Fortuna Ryan. The pearls made him. For one of the world's greatest scientists, pearls were kryptonite. He couldn't stand the sight of them. In fact, when confronted by a woman wearing a string of pearls, he simply turned on his heel. His secretary once made the mistake of going to work wearing one. Luckily she didn't lose her job, but Tesla ordered her home as soon as he saw her. No one knows what caused her to get so tweaked. He had very refined taste in fashion, and he believed that to be successful you had to look successful. Every night she proudly donned white gloves for dinner and made a point of dressing up. Even in photographs, she made sure to always present a good profile. He had a photographic memory. We all know that Tesla had an exceptional mind, but perhaps few know that he had a photographic memory. It was very useful for his inventions that he could store all the books and pictures in his brain. He had a powerful imagination and could dream up his creations in 3 dimensions. Nikola Tesla died in New York on January 7, 1943, in his 87th year.